Hey, great to see you. I've been living with the Alienware 16 Area-51 for weeks now, and I'm excited to walk you through how it feels to own it, not just the specs, but the emotional experience. You're the kind of gamer who looks at a rig and immediately knows if it's built for you. You've moved past settling for good enough, and you crave gear that matches your ambition. So when you consider something like this laptop, you already sense you're ready for more than the status quo. Before we go deeper, pause for a moment and check the current price/stock. This category moves fast. You've probably felt it. Your old setup started showing cracks. Maybe loading times stretched longer than you wanted, graphics stuttered in intense scenes, the keyboard felt mushy, or your machine sounded like a jet engine under load. At that point you realized, I've outgrown the compromise phase. The first time I opened the Alienware 16 Area-51 I felt a wave of relief. The screen flickered on, the keyboard clicked with purpose, the fans stayed quieter than I expected. That moment of realizing the machine is finally capable, like it stops being a hindrance and starts being a tool for what you do. That's the upgrade moment. Picture this, you're diving into a AAA game, 240Hz refresh, the visuals smooth, the motion fluid, no hesitation. You switch into editing or streaming multiple apps, this thing just keeps galloping ahead. You're on the go, maybe you bring it to a friend's house, you settle in and the space becomes your zone. The keyboard gives you tactile feedback you didn't realize you missed. The ports give you freedom you didn't suspect you'd want. It's built to perform, not just look good. What you feel is the performance in every frame, in every keystroke, in every switch between tasks. You feel control. You feel confidence. And once you live in that space, anything weaker starts to feel like you're holding back. The fear of regret kicks in. Don't delay this upgrade and realize later you should have done it when you could. If you haven't eyeballed the current deal yet, don't wait. Stock and pricing shift. This kind of hardware doesn't sit around. Maybe you're thinking, is it really worth the premium, or maybe a lighter laptop is fine. Here's the truth, every time you eyeball something lesser, you'll end up circling back to this. You'll realize you weren't looking for fine, you were envisioning beast mode. And this surprises you, the Cherry MX mechanical keyboard. The build quality. The sheer number of ports. The feeling of owning something top tier. That's the surprise benefit you don't see in the specs list. When you carry it in, plug it in at your desk, and hit play, you know it's yours. You feel differently. Your setup feels legitimate. The fact that you invested in this reflects the person you've become, someone who doesn't accept, just works, but aims for every frame to feel epic. Here's what you'll notice in day-to-day use, your games feel faster and sharper. Your multitasking flows without hiccups. Your setup draws a second glance. Your confidence in your gear rises. Your daily sessions feel less like waiting and more like doing. Cons. Sure. You'll likely need a bigger backpack or bag, it's not ultra-portable. And once you're used to this level of responsiveness and build quality, anything lesser feels restrictive. At some point you'll stop testing comparisons. You'll stop wondering if the lower middle tier is enough. Because you already know you want the one you kept coming back to, this one. If you're ready to make that move, check the price while it's live, and go for the rig that matches your ambition.